What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are going to be looking at a previous Tier 0 deck and how well it can do and perform on a budget. Today, I've built Branded Tearlament. This is a very interesting deck. Right now in Master Duel, I'm watching a tournament where it's doing fine, I think. But I built this for less than 100 bucks, as you can say, 85 up here. And this is on card market, so if you're a TCG player, it's probably going to go down to like 70 or something. Let's just get into it. We're on 3 Aluber. Aluber is just for, searching Brand Fusion. We're doing the basic combo, the old stuff where we search it, and then eventually just end on like Branded in red with the Mirror Jade Banish and Guardian Chimera on your opponent's turn, and then add some tier stuff on top of it. One Sheeran, we would obviously play more, but it's at one. It's a tier limit name. It bans, it does the fusion stuff, 3 Kit. Hold on. I'm being an idiot. 2 Fallen of Albaz. This is very important to the deck because it's the only material you get to use in most of these things. Of course, you can't do anything without having being Brand Fusion send to Fallen of Albaz. The Sheeran I've already talked about. 1 Kit, just an extra way to get to Branded Fusion. Then we have the Ishizu stuff. 1 Kalebeck, 1 Akito, 1 Budora, and 1 Keldo. We're obviously, again, this is going to be, I'm going to be saying this over and over again for a long time. We would be on more. Can't really do that because they're all at one, but all of them mill a bunch of cards and have effects that prevent from deck out or out some cards. Triple Rhino Heart. I think Rhino Heart is the only tier limit name that is not limited. So I think it's very important to obviously play it at 3. It doesn't do the fusion like the other ones. It summons itself and mills cards. So it's very important. Or it doesn't mill cards. I believe it sends just from deck to grave. Yeah, it just had a tier limit from deck to grave. Very nice. Hold on. I might be reading this wrong. From your hand to grave. Yeah, exactly. It's a way to get tier limits out of your hand. 1 Happiness, it's a hand trap, basically, and it's also a tier limit. It's probably the best card in the deck. And I think, unfortunately, we're only allowed to play one. Triple King of the Swamp. This is for Kaleido Hearts. We don't exactly have. Well, we do have access to Rhino Heart, but we don't have access to like Kekalos and ways to consistently get it like we used to. So it's very important that we play cards like this. 1 Merly. Again, we'd play more. Just normal summon. Bin 3. It's important. 2 Orange Light. Cheap hand trap. We're allowed to play it. Gets tier limits out of the hand. Essentially allows us to play on the opponent's turn for no cost. It's a good card. And then 3 Despian Tragedy. This allows us to get things like Branded Red or Branded Fusion back on the opponents on turns 3 and 4. 3 Fusion. Need 3 Fusion. Unfortunately, no real way to stop it from getting ashed, but it is what it is. What you want to see is like Fusion plus tier limits in your hand, or Fusion, or like Aluber or Kit plus tier limits in your hand. That's really what I want to see. 3 Grief, send a card in your field to the grave, then summon a tier limit that either have the same attributes or type. So most of them are fairies, not most of them rather, but I believe one of them is a fairy. No, one of them is not a fairy, but some of them are dark. So something like Sheeran or Merly, and you can send it to grab a Luber, or the other way around. 1 Branded Red, we're setting it off Albion after it goes to the grave. 2 Opening, important to get a Luber from the deck if we have to. 1 Heartbeat, important for outing certain floodgates. 3 Scream, Scream when tier limit is summoned. Bin 3, it's important to increase the consistency, especially only having a certain number of names. And 3 Celiac, when it's sent to grave, you can search any tier limit name from deck. Again, very important because of the consistency issues that the deck is facing. In the extra deck, we're playing one Guardian Chimera. Guardian Chimera is good for, this is what you're using the Branded Red to summon. Pops and then draws, important for interruption. One Kaleido Heart, this is usually what we're making, along with Rukalos off the Tearlament stuff. Essentially just being able to use this for removal and interruption is important. Double Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade is good. It sends Albion. Mirror Jade's good because it's a banish sometimes, especially after a branded in red. Yes. We actually are not playing the, what was his name? Jester? No. Hold on. We are not playing the Ad Libitum because it's, oh, actually, we should be playing Ad Libitum. We do a lot of changing midway through. We were playing Ad Libitum, so essentially this card summons the Mirror Jade back after using it as fusion material for Branded in red, so that we have the banish off of it. Rukalos, another piece of interruption you can get off the tier limit names. Drakus Tapelia is a monster you can summon off the tier, off of like sending a tier, and then you can shuffle them and then summon the Drakus Tapelia. It's just a negate after you have already you done your fusion summons. Triple Albion, when this is sent, usually by Mirror Jade, you can search. Yes, you can search the Brand Fusion or the Branded in red. Double Lubellion, another core piece of the combo to get access to Mirror Jade. A Redoer for if you have Rhino Heart, Sheeran, it's important for when you have multiple fours on the field. You can make a Redoer to be able to send them. Baguska for like dragging games out, and Dark for just as a good link too. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.